This is Belle Collective, Season 1, Episode 5, No Yams. I don't have all my notes, so I'm just going to do this off the top of the dome because it's been late. I'm sorry for the fixing. My conversation it starts where it stopped last episode with the argument and the brunch. Like I said in my last video, you shouldn't have had that conversation in mixed company. Y'all, that was y'all fault. Tambra, I understand that maybe whatever happened regarding your gas or pumping your gas or self-serve had become an issue maybe in that first couple of days or whatever, and it was still fresh in your mind. But when you saw that you had the white lady sitting there, you shouldn't have brought that conversation up. So I thought that was dumb. That was me. And thinking of Tambra, ooh, even though these braids are so cute and I love them because it's quick to throw in a bun or wear down, they act looking a little thick like how Tambra's hair be looking. So I'm sorry if I'm fooling and fixing with my hair all day. But anyway, back to the show. She shouldn't have kept that conversation going. She knew that the kind of situation she was already in. The moment that the white lady went outside and had to collect herself before she even started talking about her great grandpappy, her great 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 grandpappy was Jefferson Davis, they should have seen it for what it was, the white woman tears. And it's annoying that y'all had let her get away with that. So that was an issue for me in itself. But the fact that y'all wanted her to tell her story, I am with Marie that she should have stopped it, but I think Marie should have told Tambra, listen, this isn't about this. Maybe we need to shut this conversation down. This is about a presentation that Letitia started. Marie, which is always out of pocket for no reason, her with the shoes on the table, tacky. I'm guessing she wanted y'all to see that she had on another pair of red bottoms, but that looked tacky. Essie, I don't know why you was standing over the white girl. I thought that was even worse. Again, Tambra, you should have been the one who shut that whole thing down. Hey, because now you and your confessionals talking about, oh, no, she didn't cause this much problem. You let it go here because you could have just said, you know what? I had my issue, but I think that we need to kind of stop this. It's getting away from what we're doing. So they move from there, and Letitia tells what it is. More than mostly all of the ladies buy into it. Kaylin, I guess that's the white girl name, she got up and left because, again, no one sympathized with her white woman tears like she wanted them to, which pissed me off because, again, you talking about, oh, my family isn't racist, and your great grandpappy is the head of the Klan. Please, he was the president of the Confederate States. If you don't go sit your stupid behind down. So that was annoying in itself. But she left, and Letitia made her statement, and the ladies bought in on helping purchase and renovate the ballroom that's on Ferris Street. I would love to see how this whole thing plays out because I don't know if it's just that one building, but if you're trying to buy the block, you're gonna have to get more than just the buy-in for your one building. So we'll see how that go. Then we had Letitia goes home, and her and her son are sitting there talking, and her husband comes home from being out on the seas for his towboating job. And she explains to him about the whole thing and how, the ladies are buying into it, and she's so, yay, I'm ready. I am too. I'm ready to see how this go. So he kind of is excited because she's excited, and she was just like explaining to him, this gonna take up a lot of my time. It ain't gonna be the same as it was before. Now my guess is whenever he comes home, those 2 weeks he's there, she caters to him in more, just basically just pretty much the wife. She caters to him, make sure he's fed and sexed and whatever else. She does what she's supposed to do. She takes care of him. He was fine with it that moment, okay? And then all of a sudden there was a big old issue. I was like, child, if you don't go sit down somewhere. So he was pissed off at that. So she was on the phone discussing with like architects and trying to talk to some people to rehab this building. And I thought it was tacky. You mad at your wife, but what she's doing is kind of important to her. He turned the vacuum on, and then he came in there after she got off the phone, after she wanted to check him. And he was like, well, it ain't no yams in the kitchen and ain't no yams in the bedroom. And I was like, bruh, if this is all you wanted, you should have opened your mouth when she was excited a couple of days ago. If you waited until now to complain, and I didn't understand the contract he was trying to get done. I thought this whole little scenario was stupid. So we'll see what happens. That's that. There was really only 2 people that was featured this beyond the brunch, but we got to Latrice, the hair girl. She's very sweet. I think she's a little innocent. One, I'm getting sick of her zaddy. That's annoying. First off, quit calling that dumbass nigga that. And I'm sick of his skulking, stalking ass. She was in a meeting with her business partner or I guess her PR person regarding her new hair care line. And here his ass comes slinking in trying to tell her something about her brother. That shouldn't have been a conversation while she's in the middle of a business meeting, period. But she was like, yeah, your brother got married. Have you talked to him? And first off, like I said, that was not the place to tell that story to. But she kind of was hurt because she felt like her and her brother are born on different years, but on the same day or the day after each other or something, and they're close. She's had 2 brothers that were killed, so her and her family decided to gather at her house. And instead of like going to a gravesite or releasing balloons or having a candlelight vigil, they decided to plant trees for both of the brothers in remembrance of them. So they went and did the trees. I skipped over something, but I'll come back to it. Anyway, the 2 of the ladies came to watch her plant the trees, the PR girl and Antoinette, the dentist. And she talked about her brothers that passed, and she finally sat down with the brother that was saying he was getting married. He hadn't gotten married, but he's thinking about it with his new girlfriend that she seems to think the family doesn't like her because they are still close with his baby mama, who lives with his mother. Then get your baby mama a house, and bruh, I know you're not sitting here trying to make a fool out of yourself for real. No, let's not do that. So he made it a point to say he wanted his sister to be a little bit more on his side of these things, and she just told him, bring her around. I don't dislike her. So they squashed their little beef. I just thought that was dumb. Um, and what I said, I forgot the one moment where Killan, the white girl, went to talk to Antoinette, the dentist, and Antoinette was kind of pissed off because it sounded like and looked like they have had these conversations about race before, and Killan keeps trying to act like, oh no, there is no racism in my family, honey. Your great 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 grandpappy is the king, grand poobah of all things racist. He is the racist of all races. Stop trying to make it seem like y'all ain't talked about that. And I'm gonna tell you like I know. I'm quite sure your grandma or your great grandma or somebody done thought that, oh, black people are supposed to, you in Mississippi, bitch, bye. I don't even know why I'm even arguing about this because that shit still pisses me off. So anyway, that's Belle Collective, episode 5. It seems like it's getting a lot better, so hopefully we will get a better show. We'll see. It's starting to get a little bit better now that we've gotten the Fair Street project together. So I'll see you next time. Thank you.